Oh, hello?
Yo, what up?
Hello?
Yo, what up?
Oh, you
Yep.
can hear me? Okay. Yeah, I've called last month. I'm sorry to other callers. I know it's backed up and I'm calling in again. I really want to finish my thought from last time. Hopefully it goes better. I made a little bit of criticism like last time. So first of all, I do got a lot of criticism, but let's see if you could do this one again. So, um, I, I do philosophy as a hobby, so I really think about this. And this is just like, again, the red pill is supposed to be bitter, Myron, and fresh. It's supposed to be bitter. And I'm just giving you a higher dose. And maybe I'm just full of myself. This is just common sense. So let me get to it, right? So, in this whole
Have you ever had a
thing,
dream that you
that's okay. Okay, I'm about to give it to you. Hold on. Okay, so there's a difference between wanting and being able, and people don't talk about this enough. When you talk about success and all that, and like I was saying last time, just because you want it, don't mean you can do it. That's common sense, right? So I mean, you could tell us we want it doesn't mean we can, right? So an example would be not everybody could do what you do because God bless you with especially Myron, God bless you with a ability to speak so well and your brain could think so fast. I mean, you're able to get your thought out so quick. So somebody else trying to replicate that, they can't. I mean, I could run 2 miles in 11 minutes. And there's guys, their heart would explode before they can do that. I mean, so that's what I was trying to say last time when I was saying
But caller, I remember you from last time as well.
Yeah.
And we're just saying, look,
Yeah.
yes, Myron may have a skill of, being articulate and being intelligent. However, I can get the same result a different way. I don't have to be the same as Myron. I can have my own gifts and get the same result. We're just saying, look, it's possible. Find a way to do it how is best for you. That's all we're saying, Harry, bro. So yeah.
All right.
But
go ahead. I'll let you finish your thought.
You understand this?
Go ahead.
Okay. But do you understand? I feel like you're taking this very lightly. Do you understand the lack of ability there is in this world? You guys not put a lot of emphasis. Like, I feel like the world need to notice that. Why we have so many failures, and you guys get rage at guys, and you rage at me last time. This is a big deal. Not being able to do stuff, not have the right amount of IQ or maybe the physical ability to do the thing. So a lot of people will remain as failures because it's just impossible. Do you guys understand this solid fact about nature? You guys understand that, right?
All right. That's what you want to say?
Yeah, that's what I want to say. I just want to know, Mitch, do you guys understand how important that is? And do you guys agree to that solid fact? Yeah, that's what I want to say.
Here's the thing, man. Not everybody's going to make it. That's true. That's absolutely true. But everybody can make it, is what I'm trying to say. Not everyone's going to make it. That is true. But everyone can, okay? You said, oh, Myron, you're gifted. You're articulated and you're good at public speaking. You know what I had to do to learn that skill? I'll tell you. When I was an agent, right? I used to do these cases. It's called Organized Crime Drug Enforcement Task Force. Okay, OCDF. You can look it up. USDOJ.gov. OCDF. I've done a couple of them. To do an OCDF case, right? It's a very prestigious thing to put on your investigation, right? You need to be able to articulate that it's an organized crime. There's a bunch of different players, hierarchies, all this shit, etc. Because you need funding, right? To do this type of case, you have to get it approved by a board, an OCDF board. Okay. And you have to go and you have to present your case to a board of a bunch of people from FBI, DEA, Secret Service, etc. Sometimes they'll have 50 to 100 people in the fucking room, and you're presenting your case there because everyone else is presenting their case there. So not only do you have to go out there, present your case, show the targets, etc., you also have to say, this is why my case needs to get approved. This is why I need this money, etc., all this stuff, right? So I'd be sitting there talking to hundreds of law enforcement officers as a guy myself being only 24, 25 years old. So you know what I used to do? I used to go to the office and I used to fucking write it up and I'd fucking rehearse. Sit there by myself like a weirdo, talking out loud, right? Or I'd have my co-case agents with me doing it as well. Or we do a mock presentation in front of the supervisor. right? Then whenever I did a case and I was doing a ops plan where I was getting people involved, hey, we want to go ahead and arrest this guy, whatever, I'd go ahead and I make sure I did every briefing. Even if I wasn't a case agent, I'd be like, hey, let me do this briefing for you. I'll do the briefing. I'm working on my public speaking skills. And I just did this for years on end in my 20s, right? And I figured it out. I just got better and better and better at it. Got more and more confident, okay? I wasn't always like this. It was a developed skill. However, I practiced on it. I worked on it. Got better at it. Now you think it's a gift. And then what I'm telling y'all is that no one is really given gifts like that, okay? You have an ability, you can accentuate that ability, get better, and then get to the point where people think it's a fucking gift. But I worked on it. You just don't know that. You're just seeing the end product, but you don't see what it took to get here, okay? So that's why you're able to say this pussy nigga shit that you're saying right now. Y'all are gifted. Not everyone's gonna make it, blah, 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 blah. You're right. Not everyone is going to make it, but everyone can fucking make it. It's just that, are you willing to put in the work to make it? If the answer is no, then you deserve your failure.
Yeah, bro. We're not taking that failure mindset, bro, at all, bro. That's for the brokies, bro. You can keep that over there, but like for real talk, bro. Like if you want to become successful, not everyone can, but you can try to make it happen. So
when we were down last year, right, we had every excuse to be like, oh, well, we're taking an L. Every YouTube channel's attacking us, blah, blah, blah. Oh, my God, this sucks. Wow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We lost 40,000 subscribers. People are making hit pieces on us all over the place. Like, that would have killed any other YouTube channel and would have had an excuse. Yo, bro, fuck, this sucks, man. But what happened? I said, fuck that shit. I refuse to lose. When you refuse to lose, you're going to do things to make sure you don't fucking lose. What did I do? I invested even harder, bought more equipment, made the studio more lit. We fucking started getting better guests on the show. All right? It really comes down to trials and tribulations come and you decide how you're going to deal with it. The problem with you, bro, is that you have a victim mindset.
So, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna see if I could get this final thing out of you, right? So you saying, so basically your belief is you don't believe natural ability I believe natural ability has the same amount of weight as hard work. And I feel like nobody's talking about natural abilities. And I feel like that's equally important. But in your opinion, natural ability is not that important as hard work. I'm saying
I wasn't a naturally good talker.
Hard work.
Look, bro, I'm telling you right now, I was not a naturally good talker. I had to learn this through years.
Okay.
Like, I'm not a naturally good talker, bro.
But the point I'm making is that you were born you just had to align this connection in your brain to make it work. What I'm saying in my argument is that you were born with that gray area in your brain where you were able to do that natural talk stuff.
No, bro.
The thing is that
I quite literally explained to you.
That ability to
I quite literally explained to you that I had issues with public speaking, and I made it. It's not an opinion, nigga. It's a fact. I'm telling you. I quite literally had issues with public speaking, and I said, "Fuck this shit. I'm gonna fix it." So I purposely put myself in uncomfortable positions, talking and presenting investigations on boards, telling people this is why I need money for my case, and learning how to be persuasive and being able to articulate myself so that people understand what the hell is going on. I wrote a majority of the search warrants for all of my groups. I wrote a majority of the affidavits to arrest people in all my groups. I dealt with the U.S. Attorney's Office for most of my cases whenever I was in a group because I forced myself to figure out how to speak to people in a conveying a certain type of demeanor to, hey, we need this done, etc. It's not easy being a federal agent getting your cases accepted. The AUSA's office always says, nah, we don't want to take it. It's not sexy enough, blah, blah, blah. So you have to be able to sell your case. So I always put myself in uncomfortable positions to figure this stuff out. I wasn't always like this, but I figured it out.
I got you. Let me hit the nail. Let me hit the nail right on the head.
There is no nail,
Look,
bro.
Just like
the nail is that you're a fucking pussy. Here you go. That's what the nail is, bro. There is no nail.
Here you go. I got it right here. Please, here you go.
Go
just
ahead.
Like you 6'3", right? You were born like that. I mean, that's just natural, right?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Damn.
Caller.
What does my height have to do with it? You're moving the goalposts.
I got you.
I'm about to hit
Caller.
it now. I'm about to make it.
Good.
Listen. Listen, right? I'm not trying to interrupt. Please listen. So you were born like the verbal section of your brain, Myron. Like my brain, the verbal section in my brain might be a little bit smaller than yours.
Oh no, it's
The
slower, bro.
verbal section in your brain is much bigger than
It's
mine.
definitely slower
so I
and
can
smaller.
work as hard as I want. I'm still gonna stutter or whatever. I can't even get my yard making fun of me earlier. Like the verbal section of your brain is much bigger. So you always, no matter how hard I try, you're always gonna be ahead of me. That's what I meant. Do you have a rebuttal to that?
Oh god.
Yeah, I do. Because I'll tell you this. There's people that had bigger podcasts than us. There's people that were more lit than us. There were people that were on YouTube longer than us, doing this longer than us. But you know why we surpassed a lot of them? Because we decided to put in the work. When they were fucking off, oh, let me party, let me do this, but let me take a break. We didn't take a break.
Yeah.
When they wanted to do only one show a week, we did seven shows a week. When they wanted to go ahead and take a break and chill and do all this other friction and go vacation, we said, fuck that shit. We ain't going on vacation. We haven't really partied, guys, right? Like a real party since that boat party.
Yeah.
I haven't really got drunk like that since 2021.
Literally 2 years.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Okay. So my thing is this. I made up for lost time through hard work. That's how I did it.
Right.
It's not about talent. Hard work
Not
beats
about
talent every
talent.
single
Okay,
time
I
when
got
talent doesn't want
I
to work.
got you.
And you, bro, caller, you mentioned height, right? That has no bearing because, bro.
We disagree.
Huh?
We have clarity, so that's good. We have clarity where we disagree. It seems like I'm not getting the point across, but
No,
No,
I mean,
we
I'm
hear
so
you.
much
We
more
hear
I
you,
could
but
criticize
we're
you
not
on,
accepting it.
I
We
know.
hear you, but we're not
I'll call
accepting
you
it.
Maybe in 6 months.
We hear you, but we're not accepting it.
Yeah, bro. That's a loser mindset, bro.
Yeah, you got a fucking pussy nigga mindset, bro. I get it. Not everyone is gonna make it, but everyone can. That's my point.
Yo, caller.
Not everyone will make it, but everyone can. All right. And if you decide that you don't want to do it, then that's on you.
Yo, caller.
Let's zero in on this
Have you
example,
seen
right?
Myron's
Let's
first show
zero in
here?
on this example.
Wait, caller. Watch Myron's first podcast in the studio. You'll see the night and day difference, all right? This man has consistency, has confidence. That's what it's about, caller, right? It's not about, oh, well, Myron's automatically the best talker on the, whatever you've seen. Watch the first podcast we had in the studio, caller.
The thing is that people always see the end product and they assume that you've always been that way.
Yeah.
They don't see the grind that it took to get to that point.
Yeah.
But you still haven't addressed the fact that I know I don't have any scientific data. What I'm saying is that the verbal section of your brain, God gave you a big one. So that you are able to exploit that verbal section of your brain, your intelligence. Most guys, for example, most guys come with a small section of your brain. Like they can't do what you do, even they try hard. What I'm saying, you try hard, you are able to exploit that good verbal you were born with. That's what I'm saying. Most guys don't have it. That's what I'm saying. So if you don't have it, how could you make it if you don't have it? We're just picking one example.
Nigga, I just told you.
Bro,
Watch the first episode.
Bro, imagine our first episode, right? When I first came to the studio. I was way worse than I am right now.
Yep.
But I did classes. I did stop doing classes, but I got way better. I'm back on it now. I'm just saying, bro, like, it's a learned skill and it takes time. Like, bro, mine's been doing this for years, bro. I just started doing podcasts, bro. This is like legit me learning to speak for the first time outside of a regular scenario. So I'm just saying, bro, like, yes, Myron may be skilled and gifted, but he worked on it himself. You can do it too, bro.
Yeah.
If you want to.
I mean, bro, you're just making excuses. I get it. Like there's always going to be winners and losers, but you choose if you're a loser. And that's my point. You choose if you're a loser.
All right, caller, you got your last.
You choose? Okay, I
Last
got
word.
it. I got it. I guess I'm gonna call in a couple of months because I got so much more to criticize you on. Thank you for letting me put myself out there.
All right,
I'll call you maybe.
Well, we wish you the best, bro.
Hey, how you gonna criticize the same thing that you criticized last time? Take another L and say, I'm
No,
gonna come back
another
and
one. I
criticize
got
something.
another major
it's a monster,
criticism.
man.
What's the other one? Go ahead. What's the
Some
other
other
one? I want to hear this one. I hope it's not trash. What's this one now?
Oh, the other one, yeah. So you guys keep talking about loyalty. Yeah, I love this word loyalty. That shit make me cringe. Loyalty, like loyalty is not a virtue. Like
Loyalty to what?
you guys keep talking about it like it's a good thing. It's not always, loyalty is not always a good thing. You guys keep saying, "Oh, these niggas ain't loyal. This did blah blah blah." No, like you could be loyal to evil. That's what like I could give examples. So what you got to say to that?
Of course, you can be loyal to evil, and that makes you evil. The fuck? Yeah.
What are you arguing here,
What's your
bro?
argument? What's your
No, what
point?
I'm saying is that you keep talking about it like it's a good thing, but it's not. Guys in the chat love that word loyalty. They keep saying it. It's like, bro, that shit's cringe. No, honesty is a virtue. There's other things that are virtue.
Well, with anything in
like-
life, there's always context that's needed.
like honesty is always good. Loyalty is not always good.
Okay, man.
No, okay. Let me give you an example. Why
You have
it
a good
makes
night,
me
bro.
cringe, right? Let me give you an example. Right?
Caller.
You have a good night, bro.
Caller.
I could jump to another one if that
Call
one's
back in
boring
6
to you
months,
guys.
caller. All right, call back in 6 months. All right.
Stop it. Get some help.